Who's got it? Thanks. Play basketball there. Very nice. All right.
Neutral.
Girl. You should have seen when the dog brought a bird in the house. I started screaming. And one time I saw a mouse in the kitchen, and I literally, like a cartoon character, jumped up on his house. Like that's something out of a movie.
That's when my mom's cat brought in a bird that was still alive and was flying in our house. Yeah, my
There's
mom's
Sable. Okay, who else do I need one from? Push it up, Sandra. Thank you. Who else? Oh, Marissa.
All done.
All right. Jane's thinking about it too much.
Pick out your
Good
frustration.
push. I caught that one. All right. Now, what we're going to do, if you haven't figured it out already, is I'm going to give you, thank you, I'm going to give you this back. Now, if you get yours, don't tell us. All right, but if it's not yours, that's great. That's what we're going for. This is your new value system. Okay, now, what you need to remember is that someone in this room believes the things that are on this paper. So if we go back to our ground rules, we want you to respect others. Okay? Sorry. So what you want to do is we're no laughing, no cutting up, no oh my God, does somebody really believe this? Okay? Because somebody does. Somebody in this room agrees or disagrees with these statements. So what we're going to do, you're going to open up your paper. Is it yours? Don't tell us.
It feels like it.
Don't feels like. All right. So what I want you to do is open this up. There you go. All right. Look at this. I feel like I've got more in here. I was like, why do I have so many? Ready, Marissa? Oh, I threw it at Becky. Sorry. I throw like a girl too. All right. Anthony? Jennifer, who's missing? Oh, perfect. I have two left. All right. All right. Get that out, read it. Okay, so you guys see the red signs around the room? I'm going to read some of these statements. I'm going to actually have Oh, see, look, it's not even working anymore. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to read one of these statements, and you go to the corner, or general corner, where your sign is, okay? That is on the paper that you have.
So we follow your lead.
All right. Okay, I got to read it first. We may start, we may not. Yes, we are going to start with number one. I believe there should be a 10 p.m. curfew for all 16 children, 16 years of age and under.
Most cities have curfews. Tim County had one. No one knew, I don't even know what the time was.
No answer?
Mine has a little squiggle. They know.
Okay, so we don't know. So you're not sure. Stand by the poll. That looks squiggly to me. All right, so you guys strongly disagree, you guys disagree, you guys agree. Nobody strongly agrees. That's interesting. All right, now, quietly, talk amongst yourselves, pick a reporter and tell me why you disagree, strongly disagree, or agree with that. Got a minute to talk among yourselves, decide why you disagree, strongly disagree, or agree with that statement, and then pick somebody to tell the class about it.
Why you could or
No, why you do. Your paper says you do.
This isn't us.
You're pretending. Yes. Become one with your new value system.
What if they have a job? Yeah, I feel like you should exercise freedom. Like, give somebody a little bit of freedom. So they deal with it.
have to. It makes me feel so powerful. All right, let's go with the folks who agree. And y'all can't let Taylor do all the talking because she wins debates. All right, so there's the bell. You guys tell us why you agree. Did you pick somebody to talk for the group? Somebody do it.
Well, because it's reasonable.
It's reasonable?
It's reasonable at that time, but I think most of us didn't strongly agree just because there are times where they go to
Okay.
a movie or they have a job or.
Okay, so you agree with it in general.
Exactly.
Okay, you guys disagree. Why do you disagree?
Well, because if you keep a child locked up, when they do finally get out into the real world, they're gonna rebel. So you need to teach them freedom at a young age, so that when they do get older, they can make smart decisions.
Be responsible. Okay, you guys don't just disagree, you strongly disagree. Why?
We're trying to think from that perspective, I guess.
Yeah. But they're giving it a try, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess one thing I would think about is job. You know, maybe you have a job.
Homework, tasks, sometimes you gotta work on a project late.
Good.
and then you
All right.
your peers, so.
Very good. So they got out of their comfort zone, they thought about it, and they came up with a reason. That's what we want to hear. Because remember, this is your new value system. These are the things that you believe.
Can I take myself to explain why I might be neutral?
Yes, certainly.
I think I might be neutral because I think there's a big difference between an 11 and a 16-year-old and what kind of curfew you should put that's age appropriate.
All right, very nice. All right, number 4, I believe the judicial system is unfair to people of color. Head to your corner. Oh, I'm gonna get out of the way here. All right, then get together and come up with your reasons.
Well, I think AJ covered it pretty well today in her presentation. And there are actual research statistics that show there's an incredible disproportionate level of minorities in being prosecuted by the justice system. So that there's literally no way to do this.
Statistics say something.
Yeah, yeah.
The unfairness is outside of the system.
It's always easy for me.
Once you get to the
All right, about 30
Like one
seconds.
bell, like the master door, you just
All right. Is that 30? That was like 10, wasn't it? That's all right. Okay, so good. I heard you guys having some good discussions. Okay, you guys agree? Yep. Judicial system is unfair to people of color. Why?
Statistics verify that.
Statistics verify, so it must be true.
It's just what the statistics
It's
are.
what the statistics say, so you can prove it.
Well, yes, we can go to the prisons and look for ourselves.
Okay. All right, you guys don't just agree. I mean, you really agree with this
And
statement.
ours is kind of along the same idea. There are studies that have been going on literally from the 60s to now that have studied the fluctuation of people going into the justice system that have very concrete evidence that this is happening. AJ just gave us a presentation on it. So there are hard facts that have been researched literally for decades. This isn't something that people just started showing interest in. They've been showing that this is happening and it's getting worse and worse, and it's been getting worse over time. So I feel we strongly agree because there's no way to argue against it when you have hard scientific evidence that this is happening.
Okay. Well, you guys are, she is a good fan.
We're just gonna move on.
All right, so you guys disagree, so somebody tell me why. I mean, they're making good arguments, so.
One of the points that I brought up is that basically some of the unfairness may not directly be because of the justice system. So we kind of looked at it more of a semantics argument. And if there are unfairness outside of things for other reasons, that could play the role. And
Okay.
what someone else brought up is that the text of the laws may not inherently be unfair as well. So by definition, the laws are fair, but how they're applied outside of the system may be the problem.
All right, what else? Got anything else for
It's
me?
the greatest country on earth and it's always fair.
All right. Well, now remember what we said, this is what people believe, right? Somebody in this room believes that, somebody agrees with it, somebody strongly agrees, and somebody disagrees. So that is a philosophy, isn't it? Justice is blind, right? She has a blindfold on in all statutes. So it's supposed to be fair, and it is fair, is what they're saying. It's gotta be because that's the country we live in and we're fair people. Right? Okay. Number 5, I believe a gay or lesbian couple should be able to adopt children.
I hope it's not.
Okay, y'all split up over there.
You have to discuss it with yourself.
Cindy and I will discuss it. All right, you got 1 minute. All right.
Couples can get married now. I don't know if we have to be married to adopt.
No, you don't. But I think what's important is it's more important to look at it as a safe home for the child, child's interest. And I mean, there's no legal reason that you can't. So that's why I disagree. There's no, other than like, I don't know. I guess I'd have to hear the arguments. It's hard for me because I also strongly agree, so it's hard for me to see the other side.
There's no fact-based research.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what makes it hard to prove.
That gay couples can't raise kids.
Yeah,
But
so.
what you said, I mean, there's a reason to do a system like that. It's about the
All right.
Yeah, it's what's in the child's best interest.
Okay, I'm gonna start with those of you who agree. Actually, that's too easy. We're gonna start with. There's too many of you. That's what I meant by that. So Cindy, tell us why we strongly disagree.
I think because of religion, and they need both roles to parent, and they can get bullied at school.
Good, those are all good reasons. You guys don't strongly disagree, but you disagree all the same.
Yeah, because marriage is between a man and a woman,
Okay.
and,
From arguments that I've heard. You can't raise a daughter without a mother. You
Okay.
can't raise a son without a father.
All
And
right.
you need both of them. in
Need
life.
both of them. All right, you guys agree? Yep, it's okay. Tell us why.
Because as long as there's a love fostering environment and they're willing to accept the responsibilities of parents, there should be no reason why any couple should not be able to adopt.
Okay. You guys don't just agree, man. You think it's a great idea. So tell us why you strongly agree. Well, I don't know if you think it's a great idea, but you agree with it strongly. So tell us why.
We were saying a little bit kind of what they were saying. It's if it's in the best interest of the child, if it's a loving and safe home, if they can provide the resources, then who are we to say that they can't adopt?
Okay.
And this is the greatest country on earth.
I'll tell you what, Megan has got it down. All right.
Just an optimist.
Yes, all right. Number 11, I believe that
Oh, no.
people on welfare are generally lazy.
Number 11.
Number 11. I won't leave you by yourself. She's like, I want to say Hello. Okay.
My person is strongly anyway.
Okay.
I believe that people on welfare generally I'm sorry, you're alone.
And multiple states have done studies on people who have proven because most people.
All right, but I
can pretend if you want. I don't know.
Sure. I'm trying to think of all the stereotypes.
I guess because there are still isolated.
All right.
They're just very far out.
Okay. All right. You guys have the right? Okay. You guys, these only had 2 brains to put together, so, but I bet they did a good job. Two good brains, 2 really good brains. All right, so you agree, you strongly agree, people on welfare are lazy, tell me why.
Yes, because if,
And remember, people in this room agree with this statement, we have to be respectful.
so they're already handed all these resources.
Okay.
So if we're giving them all these resources and they can't utilize them to get out of their situation and move on, then they must be really lazy.
Okay, so they're getting a lot of benefits and opportunity, and so if they're not taking it, okay, that's a good argument. What, you guys agree? Yes, no, I mean, not strongly, but you agree, people on welfare are lazy. Generally, all right.
That's the reason we
just agreed instead of
Yeah.
strongly agreed.
Okay, so why? Tell
I
us.
think there's many opportunities, and you can pretty much go get a job without experience, making $10 an hour
I was able to
at
get a
HEB.
job in high school, like, no experience, like $10 an hour. like,
Okay, so he was able to get a job out of high school, or in high school, no experience. So jobs are out there, right? You know what I always say, McDonald's is hiring. Have you ever been to a McDonald's that wasn't now hiring?
No, because everyone quits.
That's right. I will tell you, Myra, our office manager, said it was the best. She worked at McDonald's in high school and was the best preparation for real life that she ever had. All right, so you guys disagree. No, people on welfare are not lazy. Tell us why.
Well, we agree that, again, statistics have shown that most people on welfare are not abusing the system, that certain processes that people want to put into guaranteeing that are useless because so few people are abusing it, but we do not strongly disagree because there are a few isolated cases in which people abuse the system.
Okay, and did you guys know that under Bill Clinton, he changed the laws and now there's only 60 months of welfare in your life? Not like 60 months in a row and you can come back in your lifetime. All right, so you guys strongly disagree. Tell us why.
Kind of on the same concept, but the system is also used, I don't know if people realize, we even have military servicemen and women who, because of what their pay, receive food stamps. So we do have a lot of people that are working, that are not lazy, that are eligible for benefits.
Good answers. All right, let's see what time it is. I believe, number 14, I believe all children deserve safe and permanent homes.
All right, whoever answered just agrees.
This is how Kate weeds out the bad ones.
Looks like everybody
That's right,
agrees.
Chris is too.
No, I'm strongly.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
It's okay. Do you want to strongly agree with
I would really like
Peer pressure, peer pressure. Good, so we're all in the right place, doing the right thing.
At least we all agree.
And we all agree children deserve safe and permanent homes. Great, go ahead and take your seats, we'll end up real quick. You can pass those, just throw them away.
Yeah, that was very,
Is it recording?
I'm just making sure. They have to argue with
It's recording.
I know, but I'm gonna make it. Yeah.
I know, yeah, I'm the
Sure. Yep.
Kate,
Yeah.
one quick thing.
You would've made it.
Hold on a second, we got a question.
AJ talked on it very brief, or, mentioned that she might mention it, but, it really would be kind of nice if we had like some talking points as we tell people that we're CASA volunteers.
Oh, yeah.
How to address the broader issues that are going on.
Like the internet,
Yeah, like
the immigration?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
We don't need to do it right now.
No, but what we
yeah.
do, what I usually do is tell people to stick to child welfare. We know that in child welfare cases, separation from parents causes trauma, even if those children have been abused or neglected. That's just the fact. We know that. All right, so anybody else got a fingerprint receipt? Everybody's got,
It's in my car.
okay, I'll wait. You can get it or bring it to me Monday. I was gonna say, you don't have to go get it right this minute. I'm checking references to make sure everybody's got references. We have to have 3. You guys know where you're supposed to be on Tuesday. Monday we come here, Tuesday we go to the courthouse.
Where do we park for that? Can we park here and walk?
You can park here and walk, or you can park in the parking garage, but it's $1 an hour. First hour's free, and then it's $1.
I think that if you stay for longer than an hour, they charge you for the first hour.
Oh, really?
Because I was charged for 2 hours.
Oh, well, that's a bummer. I'm sorry, I always thought the first hour was free. Okay, so Monday, we will be talking about community resources. We'll be doing some content review. Make sure, just one more time, this is what I'm gonna be going over on Monday. You feeling better about your interviewing? You feeling a little more confident?
Uh-huh.
After 2 days of question answering?
On Monday, would you tell us, boom, 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 this is what you do from the time you get the case?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, so the kind of steps that we go through as we first get on the
An
case.
outline.
Sure.
I want an outline.
Like a schedule?
Like,
Yeah.
I'll bring you an example of our case form that we fill out the first time you take your case.
Okay.
How about that?
That would be perfect.
Kathy?
Are you grading our court report?
No, I'm so glad you asked me. Everyone will pass. Okay?
I meant like, are you going to give us feedback?
Yes. So Kathy and I are going to go over the court reports and you'll get them back on Monday. Thanks for asking because I had forgotten to say that. You'll get those back on Monday.
And if you're missing any references, we'll get an email from you.
Yes. And then would you please fill out your evaluation? Don't forget, you can put it up here where the sign-in sheet is. If you don't have one, there's some blank ones over here. Did everybody sign my media sheet? All right, thank you. We'll see you Monday.
Where do you want it?
Just right up there. Yeah, right there's where Caitlin just put hers. Oh, that'd be great. It is. See, it's ready. It's my new one. Oh, thank you. I guess I could have emailed it to you. I'm kind of still old fashioned. Thank you. Sorry.
Every Friday for Leon and Friday?
No, once a month.
It's just once
Well,
a month?
yeah, but you can do it.
So I
next
wouldn't
month.
do it on Black Friday or Friday?
No, I'm right.
Yeah, it's whatever works with your schedule.
I knew
So,
from the get-go that we were going on vacation.
Madison,
I know, I'm like, I don't know when I get to get sworn in and do all of that.
Third, it'll be the 5th.
Yeah.
Fifth or 6th. It's the 6th,
I'll
Friday
come to
the
your
6th.
word.
The first month of every,
The
or,
first-
sorry, the first month.
The first
Take
Friday
it
of every month and the first, first Friday after the first Thursday. And then the first Thursday. So like if the first is Friday, then we go off.
Okay. Her daughter?
Yeah, well, I'll just do all those
Spend more
things.
time with him.
Okay. Make myself
That would be great, because I know I probably won't have time to go there.
Yeah, if you don't have time this week. that's-
Until, yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good
weekend. Yes, ma'am. Do you have any other questions?
No, that was just
Thank
for the,
you.
also, oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Also for visiting the parents, just like, that was nice to visit.
Just like
Because
yours.
I dress like this often.
Yeah, just like yours, just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted to make sure.
With parents, the court is like church.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So, will they have Brazos County, will he have anything on the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll bring it
Because I
for
went
Monday night.
I went Wednesday afternoon, this Wednesday, so I will
Yeah, finish up.
finish up on
Great.
this coming Wednesday.
Yeah, no problem. I'll bring the docket Monday. I usually bring it on Tuesday, so let me write myself. Yes, Sydney.
I just need to turn it on.
Oh, thank you. Now you're, thank you.
Yes, so I.
You got Monday and Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm gone all next week.
Oh, have fun. Where are y'all going?
Cancun.
You told me that.
Yes.
I'm so jealous.
So I just get back with you.
Yeah, I'll have everything on video. I'll have the handouts. It'll just be Monday, because
Right.
Tuesday he's just doing his prep. Well, no,
So,
I don't think
well,
I can film him in the courtroom.
Probably
No.
not.
But you can have a chance to come and hear him during next training, and we'll get you sworn in at the next court date.
So I have to wait till September to do all
No,
of
no, no.
that.
To hear him, yes, but no, as soon as we get all your stuff in, then we'll take you to court one Wednesday and he'll
Oh,
swear
and
you
you
in.
just do that during the summer?
Yep.
Oh, that's easy, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just email you so that I can get the link and the information to get to,
That
and if
sounds
there's anything I have
perfect.
questions or need to get. from
Yeah,
you.
great, and I'm doing handouts, I really am.
Okay, thank you.
Will not Tuesday be kind of stressful?
I would, I mean, we're going to court, I mean, don't come in shorts or anything, sorry, Jason. Shorts are fine today and Monday, but they don't like to let you in shorts, otherwise, and jeans, they don't really like jeans.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, they're pretty easy
Yeah,
going.
9-3.
But the constables get,
Grimes is like,
yeah.
whatever you want. It's crazy.
Burleson is too.
The Cackaway.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you asked? Yes, she left.
I think we can go to Madison Leo County Court.
I'm gonna go with her, in
I'm
August.
gonna
She
do
said there's not a
Friends,
lot in, did y'all,
Do I need to give you my court record?
yeah, if you've got this, I'll take it.
Just,
I'm sorry. She said she didn't have a lot going on in July, but she does in August, but you're gonna be gone. in
yeah,
August.
that's why,
Go with her.
yeah, that's the last month I'll have to go to those courts.
Yeah, she'll,
Usually more than once a month. I'm sure Kathy doesn't wish they were once a month like I do.
I haven't done my court hours, but I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this next week.
oh, great, thank
Do
you.
you think that I could go on Wednesday,
Mhm, you
even
can
though
get
it's
it
the day
all.
after?
Oh, yeah, you can do, and I meant to say this also, you can do, the only thing you have to have done to get sworn in is fingerprints.
Okay.
Everything else, you just can't take a case until you get all that training requirement finished.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so as long as you get your fingerprints done, you're fine.
And then if I go on Wednesday, because that will be here, I can still come here and meet and go over with everybody?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks y'all for spending your whole Saturday with
Thank
me,
you.
just about.
Only 3 o'clock.
I like your shirt, Jason.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Need help cleaning up or anything?
I think I got most of it, and we'll get the rest of it Monday. That's how I feel about it.
All right.
I'm just gonna, but thank you, Taylor. Thanks for coming to class. Are you coming Monday?
Yes, Monday and Tuesday.
Are you thinking about going through CASA training when you get to Galveston?
I just might, actually. I'm gonna,
Theirs won't be nearly as good as ours.
I know, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I know. No, you really.
I'll just be at CASA here and say, any cases you get in Houston, give them to me.
Yeah, I know. I wish we could. Although we had a CASA that was living in Dallas.
Yeah. Because it's
But
gonna
then
be
what
sad.
happens? What happens then? Though your kids are in Houston or Galveston, then they get moved to San Antonio.
Yep, that would be my luck.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, but thanks for your help, and we'll see.
Yeah, of
Are
course.
you coming in Monday?
Yes, Monday and then, oh no, like to work? No, not on Monday, but I will come to training. We decided on Tuesdays, I'm gonna come to the staff meeting in the
Oh,
morning,
good.
and then I'll probably stay a few hours after that,
Good.
if someone needs me to do something or something.
Okay, I need you to do some stuff.
Yeah.
A bunch of training stuff that I'm about to rip my hair out because I haven't gotten done.
I can come in on Monday if you want me to. Monday, yeah, Monday.
Monday.
So like Monday's tomorrow, but it's not tomorrow,
Is
it's
it
Monday.
afternoon? Would that work better for you? You wanna come morning or
I can
afternoon?
come before training
Okay, let's do that.
in the evening and just stay for
Maybe
training.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Taylor.
No
Yes,
problem.
ma'am.
Two things.
Mhm.
One, did you know that there's a black psychology class at ANN, and there's a professor who specifically teaches about this
Disproportionality?
Yes,
No.
proportionality. I took that class in college because I'm a psych major, and she has so much
Who
perspective.
was it? Do
I
you
would have
remember?
to look because it was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But probably the most powerful class I've taken. And
Oh,
it was
wow.
roundtable based.
Nice.
She's an African American herself, so her goal is to work to understand, or get rid of the understanding
Yeah.
of how the experience truly is.
Yeah, if you could find her name, that would be great.
I thought that should be a great resource. Even after our bias stream, this show. Maybe
There's
not
not.
everybody's on board.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And then also, how quickly are you expecting us to get assigned cases after we're done?
I'm already talking to 2 people in class about cases we have. We have 1, 2, 3. We probably have 6 without
Okay.
volunteers.
Because I would love to do, if there is one available, to have it over the summer. So
Yeah,
by
because
the
your
time
school starts, you're more.
I've done my
Okay,
search.
well, that's good to know. And everybody will fill out a case preference form on
Okay.
Monday, and on there it says, is there anything preventing you from taking a case right away? So we'll know who can take one and who can't.
Okay, and then as far as the references.
It just means if I haven't heard back, I'll email them again, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
I had another question. So tomorrow I had work, I think I told you that, right? But since it's our last day of actual class, I can come for an hour before my shift starts.
On Monday?
Yes, ma'am.
Email me,
Okay.
and let me, I don't, how far away is your, don't you have to drive quite far for your job?
No, it's only from here it's probably 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, I was,
15
I don't
minutes
know
or
why I
so.
was thinking you were working in Grimes County, but.
No, ma'am. I
Okay,
already
well, let's do that then. If you can do that,
Okay.
that'd be great, because we'll be doing content review the first hour.
I figured that would be
And I need your
helpful.
paperwork too. As a matter of fact,
Paperwork for.
for Tuesday. So let me go get that for her, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and read. What you'll do is you'll want to fill this out to keep your information personal and confidential, okay, in case we get sued, which we, freedom of information kind of applies to us, but kind of doesn't. Then there's confidentiality, your position description. You'll want to read and sign all these. Then there's.
And just bring them on Monday?
Yeah, standards of performance. Bring them on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, code of, this is just in case you don't make it. So if you're gonna make it Monday, don't worry about doing it, but if you feel like you're gonna miss, go ahead and fill all this out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks. Yes, ma'am. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
That makes me think of World Cup. Is it
Yeah,
still
they
going on?
advanced today,
It's what,
yeah.
in Mexico did?
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's twice.
Yeah, I'm excited. Two things. I'm sorry, I'm like moving around, just sitting down.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so the report, I actually have the report. Because I'm in class getting my work schedule right now, I haven't been able to do that. So. if
You
I
can
were-
you can get sworn in, you just can't take a case until you're able to go do your court observation. You could do it in Brazos, Burleson, Grimes, or Leander, court every Monday in Burleson County. There's court every Wednesday in Brazos County, and then once a month it's in Brazos, it's in Madison.
It's right where we were just talking.
So,
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna question now, and my final exam.
You come with me on Friday, next Friday to,
Grimes?
to Grimes.
Yeah, it'll be Friday the 6th, actually.
And two, or we can, our classes will have started by then, so we
Yeah.
could probably go on Wednesday.
I was gonna say that Wednesday. Oh, that's.
I'll go with you that Wednesday.
Yeah, we won't have court, we won't, but we will have it the 9th.
The 9th?
Uh-huh.
I can
The 9th
probably-
and the 11th. I'll bring all the
I can-
dockets.
I can talk to my professor.
You know that docket link that Taylor gave everybody by Deidre? If you click on it, you can see the dockets for all the counties.
Yeah.
And you can look and see when they're gonna have court next. But I'll bring you the court dates on
Okay.
Monday.
And
Okay?
then my other thing, well, that kind of answers up my other question, just the case that Ken was
Mhm.
talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to take that vacation now, but because of my class schedule,
When
my
do
work
you-
schedule,
That's okay.
I think not till my second summer course ends, which ends at the end of July.
Oh, perfect.
Because I'm doing summer 1 and summer 2.
Sure.
And it's 4 hours Monday through Friday, so
Holy
it's 20.
smokes, and you're
20
doing
hours
this
of
too?
class.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
You
she's,
must-
is it Caitlin?
Caitlin.
Yeah, Caitlin and I, we're both at Blaine right now,
Mhm.
taking bio classes.
Oh, my
And so
gosh.
we do 20 hours of class each week.
Y'all must be so tired of sitting and learning.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Can you wait just a second? I want to get my keys and lock that door. I don't like to, you can't hear anything in the back.
No, for sure.
So that way somebody doesn't just walk in. All right, I'll be right, I thought I might have had them up here, but I think they're in the back. Okay, thanks. Well, that'll work out great, because we have, I just thought, because we needed a Spanish speaker on that case, but I have 2 other Spanish speakers in class, so.
And I mentioned to her, if you